Alright, so I'll show you what we're doing here. But basically we're DIYing a driveshaft adapter. 2011 Mustang, 1991 240SX. And I'll show you the parts we've used to get to this point. So we have our 2011 Mustang GT driveshaft, and then we have our 91 240SX driveshaft. So my driveshaft length needs to be about 52 to 53 inches because the MT82 is pretty stubby, and I don't really want to run a long driveshaft that long, especially in an independent rear suspension car. There's no need for such a long driveshaft. You can get ones that are strong, but I mean, we're going to be using OEM parts, so they're not going to be driveshaft parts. So a little bit of a shorty shaft is going to be helpful. We're running this piece, which is the mid shaft off your 91 240SX. Has our little bearing here and our little companion flange there with a spline inside putting it all together. That carrier is from the 2011 Mustang because it fits in there nicely and there wasn't anything there. We have a Guibo here, or Jubo, or whatever you want to call it, flex disc. And then we have this section, which will go from there to the R200 diff, which is one of those sides. And that's under the car. We'll probably have to get one of these made up, but we're just dealing with this guy here, which is kind of the fun part. But yeah, so what we did is we cut the transmission side off because the 2011 ones are a live axle car, so they have a CV axle type end where he has a little bit of play in and out. And yeah, we found out it's got a machine lip in here, and then this has it's actually only a dust shield. This is not part of the drive shaft because the input shaft would have been here. So we've milled it down or lathed it down so it's flat. You can see the little bit of a spot weld there. So once we get this welded on, we're then going to grind into here and weld it all up, and then we're going to weld it all here. And we'll probably do about 4 or 5 passes all the way around, so we have just basically a connection of weld and not relying on this thinner piece of metal, although it is about a 1/16, which is sufficient for drive shaft material. But yeah, we will carry on recklessly. So yeah, smell you later.